Have you been feeling a little bit down in the dumps lately? Maybe something happened that upset you. Maybe nothing happened and you just feel as if life is just getting a little bit heavy at the moment, and you've been hiding away. You don't want to go out. You don't want to see people. You don't want to do things. You find yourself far more comfortable in your bed or on the couch. I know what it feels like. I've been there too. And it's not a nice place to be in. But I want to ask you this. How long do you want to stay in that space? And how much longer do you want to, almost torture yourself by hiding away? So I've found a few ways that helps me when I go through, go through that time where I just don't want to live right now. And these are all ways that have helped me to just get up and get going again, and that's really just make me feel better. And in this video today, I want to share 5 ways with you that can help you to feel better and just get up and get going again. So if you're interested to hear more, then get ready and let me get into it. Okay, tip number 1 is to just get up. Get up from the couch, get up or get out of the bed or wherever you've been hiding away. Just get up and start clearing your space. Open the windows, open the doors, open the curtains. Let the light come in. Let the fresh air come in. Let the fresh air move the stagnant energy around in your house, in your room, or wherever you've been. And start clearing away the empty plates and the empty cups and the shoes that have been lying around and all the clutter around you. Start clearing everything away, because we need to now start making a clean space around us. And energy as a way, negative energy as a way of sticking to things. So when we start clearing the things away, we start moving and we start getting rid of the energy. So yes, so clear the clutter away. Go through your wardrobe, pull the stuff out that you don't wear anymore. You can sell it online or you can donate it. Go through your kitchen cupboards and just do a proper spring clean. Clean your oven, clean your microwave, clean the cupboards inside. Again, throw out whatever you're not using. Get rid of those things, because whenever we don't use anything, and it's just sitting in our cupboards or sitting in our wardrobe, it's just sitting with stagnant energy. So by moving things around and throwing things out, we move the energy around and we allow for new positive energy to come into the space, and we allow for the negative energy to move. So clear out, clean up, declutter, get rid of the things that you don't use anymore, and clear your space. And it's important to get the light in, get the fresh air in. So make sure you open the curtains and you open the doors, you open the windows. If it's in the middle of the winter, just do it for half an hour. Just let that new fresh air just come into your environment to move that old stuck energy around. Tip number 2 is get clean. Get into the shower, get into the bath, and just really practice self-care. Wash your hair. Wash it twice if you have to. Use nice smelling shampoos and soaps and everything. If you can make it organic, that's even better obviously for your skin, for your body. And just, imagine washing off whatever it is that you've been dealing with, or that has been sitting heavy on you, or whatever has been making you feel sad or uncomfortable, or whatever the emotions are. Imagine washing that off you. And you can even You can even imagine that old stuck energy going down the drain and leaving your house completely. Because when we clean our bodies, we really also get rid of all that negative stuck energy on our bodies, but also, and if you're into this, clear your aura, clear your energetic field as well. You can use ways to clear your energy field to get rid of all that negative energy that has been sticking to you, that and that's been dragging you down. So get clean. Then do your nails, do your hair. If you wear makeup, put some makeup on. Put your nice clothes on. And I'm not talking about the tracksuit pants and the sweatshirt that you've been sitting or lying in for the last couple of weeks or days or whatever. I mean, put on nice clothes, clothes that are making you feel good. Because when we practice self-care, we are really getting rid of more negative energy. And this is the idea. We want to get rid of the negative energy that has been sticking to our bodies, that have been sticking to our energy field as well. So get rid of all that stuff. And here's a tip. Look at yourself in the mirror and tell yourself, wink at yourself and tell yourself, you look pretty, you look gorgeous, or whatever. Tip number 3, get out. Get out of the house and get into nature. Now, when I say get out of the house, I want to be specific. Get into nature. Don't go to a mall or to any other public places where there's all sorts of other negative energies floating around. Get into nature. Nature by itself is a positive energy. So if you live by the coast, get to the beach and take your shoes off and walk around barefoot on the sand, get into the water, even if it's cold, and just walk in nature. If you don't live close to the beach, go to a beautiful park or go to a botanical garden or anywhere nice where you can be in nature and you can take your shoes off and just ground yourself. Because when we take our shoes off and we ground ourselves, we allow more negative energy to leave our physical bodies and go into the earth. And then with the soles of our feet, we take up more positive energy from the earth and we just rotate that energy. So you will immediately begin to feel better if you walk barefoot on the earth. And then while you do this, practice gratitude and look around you, engage all your senses. See what you can see. If you're walking on a beautiful beach, look at the waves, look at the seagulls, look at the little shells or whatever you can see. And listen to what you can hear. Can you hear birds in the distance? Can you hear the wind maybe in the distance? Listen to what you can hear. And then smell the fresh air. Breathe it in. And as you breathe it in, imagine breathing in positive energy. And when you exhale all the old stuck negative energy. Exhale it and let it go. And just then feel how much better you feel. Because when we engage our senses, we get more into the moment and into our bodies rather than into our heads. And it's when we're in our heads and we think about all the stuff that upset us, that's when we feel or not feel so good. So rather get out of your head and get into nature and use your senses to connect with everything around you, with all the beautiful things around you, and just be present in the moment. Now here's a tip. If you have a dog, take your dog on a walk, because there is just something about walking a dog and just really allowing them also an outing and a good time that feels good to us as well. So get out, ground yourself, and practice gratitude. Tip number 4 is to treat yourself. Take yourself for a nice massage or a manicure or a pedicure, or go and do your hair or whatever it is, a facial. Treat yourself, even if it is maybe taking yourself out for a nice cappuccino or buying yourself an ice cream or whatever it is, whatever makes you feel good in that moment. Treat yourself. Maybe it's even just a nice bunch of flowers for your nice clean house, or if you want to buy a plant for your garden, whatever it is, treat yourself to something nice. It doesn't have to be big and it doesn't have to be expensive. It's just a way to treat yourself for the good work that you've done so far. You have now gotten up from the couch, you've cleared your space, you decluttered, you got rid of the things you don't want anymore or don't use anymore. You've practiced self-care, you got into your nice clothes, you've been walking around in nature, grounding yourself, practicing gratitude. Now treat yourself because you've done a lot of good work on yourself so far. And here's a tip. If you want to treat someone else, maybe a loved one, maybe a partner or a spouse or your child or a parent, even your neighbor, give them a little gift too, because there's something nice about gifting, something positive about gifting. First of all, gift yourself, reward yourself with whatever you treat yourself, but then gift someone else as well. It's an energy exchange. And when we gift someone else, we're giving positive energy and we allow for more positive energy to come our way as well. And finally, tip number 5 is to talk to someone. Find someone that you trust and who you feel comfortable with and just get talking. Clear out the negative energy verbally as well by talking to someone about what's been going on, what has been dragging you down, what has been sitting heavy on you, or what has been bothering you or upsetting you. Just talk about it and just really just get it out of your system. But now I want to be specific again about who you talk to. So rather than talking to someone who will just agree with you or affirm that how whatever you're going through, how terrible it is, and keeping you in that negative space or in that victim mentality, rather find someone you can talk to who will uplift you and who will motivate you and who will actually make you feel better after you've spoken to them about what's been going on. So yes, so find someone who you can talk to. Now, what I want to suggest is if you don't have anyone that you feel comfortable with or that you can't trust with whatever you're dealing with, then find yourself a life coach, because that is what we do. That's what we do. We listen to our clients. We allow our clients to tell us what has been going on in their lives, and then we help them to find the solution. So we're not therapists. We're not going into the past to go and do therapy on what has happened, but rather we help you to look forward and to help you to find the solution to whatever the problem is or the answer to whatever your questions are. And we help you to start moving forward so that you can begin to feel better and start doing what you need to do so that you can get out of this negative space that you've been in and get you back on track again. So yes, if you have no one to talk to, then consider a life coach who can help you with that. So I hope that has helped you a little bit, and yeah, go out and do it. So just to recap, step number 1 is to just get up and clear your space. Clear your space of the clutter, clear your space of, anything that is just, that can attract negative energy around you. The less things we have around us, the better the energy can move through our space. And then step number 2 is to get clean and just, to get rid of the negative energy that is sitting physically on your body or even your energy body as well, by just clearing your energy field. Step number 3 was to get out into nature, to ground yourself and to practice gratitude. Step number 4 was to treat yourself and just reward yourself for the good work that you've done so far. And step number 5 is to really just talk to someone and to verbally clear your field as well, so that you can get rid of whatever's been holding you back and you can start moving forward and feeling better again. Now, apply these 5 steps or these 5 tips, and then let me know if it worked for you as well. And then I'm gonna do another video very soon with 5 more steps that you can, yeah, that you can apply in your life if you feel, if you feel in that negative space. So watch out for my next video, and yeah, let me know, let me how you feel when you've done all of these, and just give me a little bit of feedback. And then, yeah, thank you for watching, and I'll see you soon.